Yellow, guys, it's your boy Falpopcorn, Popcorn, Falpopcorn 798 here with a brief intro. This is Future Editing Popcorn here, guys. Hello. Just wanted to give you a brief intro as to what this video is and what we're doing. I don't want to ramble on too much. I want to first apologise throughout the mic in the battle sections of this video. For some reason, Men of War and my recording software counteract each other or conflict with each other or something like that. And it kind of messes with the audio and cuts it out and makes me quiet at times. It doesn't affect it during the cutscene segment, so you do not need to worry about that. But the actual battles, I will go quiet sometimes. Now, what is this battle? The video is of what if the CIS basically invaded Earth. Now you can find out why and how during the little story things I put together. But this did take me a long time to put together. I am new to Men of War. This is like my first time playing this game. And I put together all these defenses and cutscenes that I had no idea what I was doing, and it took me ages to put this together, like about a week to write the story, a couple of days after that to figure out how to put troops down, and then recording it, and it took me a while, guys. I'm really glad that I could get this done, and it's my biggest project yet for the channel, and I'm really hope game wise it is, and I really hope you enjoy this. And now whatever happens in the battles will determine what happens in the story. Now if you've got some ideas and suggestions for what happens in each stories, and come up with idea names for some of the characters even, I will be happy to put that into the stories as well. Now that being said, I don't want this intro being too long, so again, sit back and enjoy it. And I'll just one more thing, want to apologise for my voice acting. It is awful, bad, it's diabolical. I'm not used to doing voice acting on camera or anything, so that's probably why my voice is very bad, and that I'm not used to it and I'm kind of a bit stiff. But I wanted to bring some sort of rough story across to you to get you immersed into the video. Now that being said, that's going to be it from me. Sit back, enjoy, grab your snacks, grab your drinks, and hit that bell icon. Till next time, guys. Ciao for now. After several devastating losses at the hands of the Republic, the CIS retreat to Geonosis, where they already find the clones waiting for them, killing them on sight. After this devastating win for the Republic and capturing and wounding a CIS official, the CIS meets in secret on a hidden little base on Geonosis, far from the battlefields. We can't keep going like this. We're losing the war. How do they know of our escape here, huh? He looks around at the other CIS officials, waiting for them to respond. Tactical droid. Our secrets and plans were most likely given to the Republic. I see this to be the most likely outcome, with only a 2.234% chance of me being wrong. Exactly. You know who is to blame? Dooku. Every time there's a battle, we lose all our armies, and he comes away unhurt, unscathed, time and time again. I suggest a new strategy. A new home world far from the Republic and Dooku and his generals. After much debate, the rest agree and settle on looking for a new homeworld, which in both resources and useful inhabitants for other means. After several weeks of searching beyond the unknown regions for a planet to call their own, the CIS find a wormhole which leads to a planet in another galaxy. This planet is called Earth. What have we found? Our scouts have located a perfect planet for us, rich in both people and natural resources, some of which are the likes we have not seen before. And what is more, the planet is at war with itself, meaning an easier conquest is assured if we wanted it. How technically advanced are they? It is a backwards planet. I see a assured victory with a 0.00001% chance of failure. Proceed with caution. Send a recon force to test the defences. Back on Earth, a recon division reports back to the German defences with word of some strange enemy troops they have never seen before coming towards them, completely made out of metal. Set up defences around the Caen. They must not get through.
Orders from command. To recon the enemy forces ahead. Roger, 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 roger.
Hey guys, if you made it this far into the video, thank you. Hopefully that dialogue wasn't too cheesy with my impressions and voice stuff there. I'm not very good at that stuff, so I do apologise. But if you made it this far, then you know that this is the recon part of the battle, where the droid forces are just dipping their toes into this new planet called Earth. The Germans, however, are aware of these incoming forces and have set up some defences. Now, I am new to this game, as I've probably mentioned in my little video thing before the actual dialogue stuff. Now, I am new to this game, and this is my very first time doing anything like this. So I did try and set up like barbed wire, but every time I saved it, it kept disappearing along with the tank stuff and everything. But I realised that this isn't got really any tank stuff at the moment, apart from just some spider droids, and I can set that up properly later when it comes to the actual main defense, because this is the main defense for the Germans over here. As you can see, I have got some riflemen, some SMGs here, some experienced and some not too experienced on the front here. I wanted to give it like a mixed match. Got a howitzer here, looking very nice with its sandbag, ready to do some damage. When it comes to it, you've got some cheap riflemen there, along with some bowling guns. I think that's the bowling. Another howitzer. Got some German forces here, along with the field howitzer. And back over here, let me just go over there. Are the officers who were talking to each other, as you saw in the previous cutscene or dialogue thing, or whatever. So let me I'm just making sure everything's the way it should be. Yes. Okay. Cool. But yes, as you can see, I've got some very elite troops back here guarding the officers themselves. Where are they? Sorry, here. Along with some very good tanks like a Panther 4 Tiger, a freaking, what's this? Let me have a look at this tank, will you? Oh. I think this is a not Panther. Don't bear lettuce. Popcorn. Oh, you know what tank this is, guys, in the description. Let me know. I put it in here earlier. But yes, as you can see, guys, very good tanks. So he comes up with that one, the Panther there. So why won't he come up with the name for that one there? Weird. But yes, as you can see, some very good German defences set up, ready to get going. But like I said, this isn't the main defence yet. This is just tipping their toes into the water, and whatever happens in these battles will affect the story. So if the droids are successful in their evasion here, as I've probably explained then it will affect the story as well. And yeah, but if as vice versa, because the AI will be in control, I'm not going to be doing it. I will occasionally push them forwards, like I'll have to do it with these steps in a minute because how far away they are from the enemy. But the AI I'm going to let do it themselves. So what happens. I'm not going to control it one way or the other. I'm going to leave it down to the computer and see what happens. Make it more fun. And with that said, let's get going, shall we? Let's push these stats forward. Let's get onto the droid side quickly and just push these staffs forward. Let's send just the one forward. Let's just so we can get things going. Going to recon the area for really, come on. And it's doing it itself. Cool, and the battle has started. Let's go into cinematic mode here. Droid forces charging forward with their forces. That staff already going forward down to the German forces. Oh god, the AT and AP engineers charging forward to meet their new adversary. Not too bad. Quite a few engineers going down here. What's going on over here? They are sending forward the whole lot. They're sending forward their tanks, everything basically. The riflemen. Getting ready to meet the droids head on. Ooh, lovely shot coming in there. Just missing droids. Ooh, that one not so much. Probably not what the droids were expecting, to be honest. Such heavy firepower. And Germans doing what they do best. Blitzing in through. Blitzing on through. Heavy fire coming in through that. Get out of cinematic mode, shall we? Let this Panzer II not got anything ever. Let's switch to the area. So like I said, I am new to this, guys, so do forgive me when it comes to controls. I will learn in time. Very nice. It's pain. Accumulating the crew. 2040. Ooh. That going down. Droid. Oh, completely destroyed there from the droid. Out of mission. It's crew and all dead. Droid's still pushing on, trying to push on through here. But look at the casualties compared to the Germans. I mean, the yellow is the Germans, the red is the droid with casualties. Then again, this hasn't been any real heavy fire from the droids, if you think about it. With what little they had, it did manage to completely destroy the German tank there. And the droids all but running and retreating, yeah, completely off the map, running for their lives, and we'll call that a win-win for the German Reich there. I will be note to delete that tank from existence and put a corpse there for the video. If I can, I'm gonna just copy that now if I can. How do I do that again? F2. Sorry guys, I want to do that now while I get out of on point. Slow down. I'm not used to this control, sorry guys. There we are. I just want to copy that. put that in later. If you enjoyed that recon battle, guys, then be tuned for more. Well, obviously it's going to be part of this more because it's going to be one long video until the battle. Well, obviously the droids didn't succeed there. They weren't meant to succeed there, were they? I mean, and what with little they had, they did destroy a German tank. I mean, they didn't do much to the infantry. I mean, they destroyed some of the AT and AP gunners, but that was about it. The Germans just blitzkrieged them. Very much so, just destroyed them. But I think the droids would consider this a minor little victory and would push forward with the main assault. But with quite a few numbers here, I'm suggesting like AATs. I think that's it. Am I saying the right tank? MTs, that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'll see you in a minute, guys. So see you in a sec.
Word from command. What's that, sir? Destroy the enemy front line. Leave none of them alive. Bring back those officers alive. We need intel on this planet. Roger, roger. You got that? Alive. I heard you the first time. I'm going back to command to relay what's going on here. Roger, roger. Roger, roger.
And welcome back, guys. And if you saw by that very cheesy droid dialogue, I am very sorry about that cheesy droid dialogue. I'm just trying to do a story here. Then you would know that the droid assault is now here, ready to rain down hell upon the German Reich. Will the Germans survive? Only time will tell. Now, obviously, with my voice acting, I am not used to doing it, but on camera and whatnot, that was my very first time even doing anything like that ever. So I'm sure I will get better over time as I get more comfortable people. So, and as I get more tell more stories. So please bear with me on that. I'm just going to get time to get comfortable in my own skin, basically. You know what I mean. But that being said. Let's heat this battle up, and press play. The droids not doing anything at the moment. Let's look and press on this side. Nor is the German one. I might have to push something up in a minute from the droids, seeing as they are the ones that are attacking. Let's get these droids underway. Let's just fire a few shots. There we are. Battle has now begun, and we'll let the AI do the rest. The only time I'll control the AI is when it really needs to be done. Like, damn, the Germans destroying that Hellfire instantly. Like I said, the only time I control the AI is if it needs to be done. I think that's understandable. You know, when they're stuck on terrain or whatever else. Germany sending up there. Yeah, hopefully we do something like this. Getting by those AATs and I'm going down instantly. Droids have probably unleashed their or starting to unleash all their troops. Yet they have unleashed their troops from their troop transports. Now going to be charging forward into those Germans. However, do bear in mind, from the Germans, they do have mines, and I did manage to place down some barbed wire for this battle. So they do have that going in their favour. The German infantry trying to hold back these AATs along with the tank here. You know what? Trying to do as much damage as we can, but it is starting to smoke now at
Oh no, it is down. It's down. Oh. Right, that's gone down now anyway. From the droid snail tank, which has got probably a very good position firing down at these infantrymen, but no, that AAT is still operational with that fire, but there is, it looks a bit heavy fire in from other, well, it looks probably from those flat guns and whatnot back here. Firing off, yeah, those howitzers and whatnot, firing off and actually destroying that other AAT there. The droid infantry finally getting forward there, finally charging on across the first river there and getting to the road there. But the droids on the other side are going to have a slightly tougher time when they reach this minefield. They have a nasty surprise for them because we've got some on that side and on this side. It's going to be a bit of a task trying to push through this minefield. They have no idea it's there yet, so let's slow this battle on down a bit. United Germany are doing a fight and flight kind of fighting style. Fire and retreat, give them some ground, but make them pay for it every inch kind of tactic. Look at the casualties. Their casualties are quite everywhere. And looks like the droids are possibly going to be trying to ignore this. Possibly the bridge here actually, where most of the mines are choosing to rather go over the river than over the bridge. I mean, there's a few droids going to the bridge, but probably a couple of mines have gone off by now and they are fully aware of that route. I mean, you've got a few droids pushing up here. Probably more of a distractionary route where the rest of the main droid forces pull up across it, because this is where I think most of the droids are pushing. You've got the AAT. Oh, you did have the AATs, but you've still got the spider walkers and the spider tanks. They're trying to push on through here. Ooh, they're setting up their big droid. Trying to possibly take down very dangerous spider tanks. It's going to probably take a few rounds to get this bad boy down. Droids starting to get to the barbed wire here on this side. Droids are yet to really test it with, I mean, you've got a couple droids next to this, but they're getting spat upon by German forces fire from the bridge here, which can easily seal onto that bridge there and fire across any droids. Droids are having real trouble here as they nail down the last snail tank there, as the droids then bail from that. More and more of the German tanks pushing up here. Possibly getting up edge here. I mean, the droids have yet to really push over this initial river. Germans choosing to stand strong with their tanks. There's much damage as they possibly can before maybe initiating a retreat, maybe later if needed, because they still do have tons and tons of infantry here ready to push up. And they do still have the support of these massive spider tanks. And these vultures like not go up in the air or something. Just curiosity. Will you go up in the air? How do you get this to move? Move. I don't know why that's not damaged there. Let's have a look from their perspective. Not doing as well as we initially thought. Quite a lot of the German forces hugging this wall here, and all it takes is one blast from one of those spider walkers to come in here and destroy half of these infantry. Really, all it takes is one lucky shot. But really though, the droids don't really have much to answer other than these spider walkers. Their nail tanks are down, their AATs are now down, are also down. And the droids are actually falling back here a little bit, actually. Sorry about that. Oh, taking hit now taking some, well, just track them. It's immobile now. But I don't think it's going to matter as... Wait, we've still got an 18 AAT here. What are you doing here? Oh, it's not even got people in it. Okay, fair enough. You go. Where's that? What? You got walkers here, but that is bullets. Germany actually now pushing over the trenches, over the bridge now, and trying to actually assault the droids now, who are actually in full-on retreat mode. Overestimated themselves with this attack, I think. Pushing up across that bridge is very nice. Obviously the mine's not going to affect them. Okay. No, they're just firing at those droids there. I think this battle is in the hands of the Germans. Yeah, I've got this figured out. There's the fast station. We know that the Germans have now officially got this. completely pushed on blitzkrieging them. Honestly, blitzing them like they did with that recon force. Now, what are the droids going to do from this? Are the droids going to send down another force to try and take out particular plan and set up their own? Will actually maybe work with the Germans, maybe? Our marker being a little bit cocky and talk to them instead. That will be up to you guys. Leave down a comment down below what you want to see what happens next. What you want to see, guys. But for now, we're looking at it. It does look like it is a German victory. I mean, look at all that. The yellow is German. They did suffer a lot of losses. Put this back into normal speed. Pushing on through, wiping out the last of these droids here. And I think we can pretty much call that a win there, can't we, guys? And whatever happens, the Germans will have some good tech here to study. These rivals just proving but shooting at the engine of that destroyer there. But I think we can call this a win. I think it's just those spider orcs left. There's no actual droid forces on the actual battlefield, just those spider orcas that are pretty much immobile now. But that's what we call a victory for the German Reich, guys. Leave your comments and suggestions down below, and like as well, guys. Let's see if we can aim for 5 to 10 likes on this video, guys. I'd really appreciate that. Let me know what you think happens next, and if you want in the next episode of this, because there will be a part 2. There's going to be a little mini series. It's going to take me a while to do each part, because this did take me a while, as I'm sure I explained in the beginning of the video. But this did take me a while to put together, and from a person who came new into the game, it wasn't easy. It really wasn't easy, especially a person who's new to computers in general. It isn't easy, especially when I got a lot of stuff all going on in my life as well. Again, it isn't easy, but I managed to do it, and hopefully you enjoyed it, what you saw, guys, and it wasn't too cheesy, the voice acting. And I know it is going to be a bit cheesy, but I wanted to try and immerse you guys as much as possible into the story I was trying to represent of what if the CIS invaded and found the planet Earth. And I tried to make a little bit of a interesting backstory that the CIS thinking that the Sith are playing them, or some of the Force, some of the people, not all of them, but some of the people. So this is not like all the CIS has to offer. This is just like a segment of the CIS that pulling away from Palpatine and the likes, and whatever else, trying to get away from him in their own way. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to represent, and hopefully you guys enjoyed that. So yeah, let me know what you see next, and until next time, guys, stay popping and stay fresh. Ciao for now. Ciao for now.